guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Smokedalive, and today we're going to be doing this look right here. I call it the Barney look. Now, the amount of anxiety I had doing this look. I legit spent like 2 hours on these eyes and redid them like 4 times. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just could not do it. So, if you like this video, please give me a big old thumbs up. That will make me so happy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so me and you can be friends. DM me on Instagram, comment below, let's talk, hang out, have fun, Snapchat each other, silly Snapchat filters, okay? Okay, now let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so starting out, we are going to prime the lids with the Urban Decay concealer. I forgot the brush and sponge that I usually use, so we're just going to go in with my finger. Okay, so we're going to be going in with bright shadows today, so we're going to go in with the Black Heart White Powder. We're just going to press this all over the lid to set that concealer. Okay, so starting off, we're going to go in with this Melt Cosmetics shade right here from the Radioactive stack, and this is called Xenon, I think. I will link it down below. So with that same shadow, we're just taking the M433 brush just to define the crease with it. Okay, so next we're going to take this Morphe shade Tokyo Tea. We're going to pack this all over the lid. I'm just using my handy dandy finger. If you have been with me for a while, you know that I love to apply shadows on the lid with my finger rather than a brush. That just brought this look to a whole new level. We're going to go in with the Kat Von D ink liner, and we're going to line our lids and do a really big wing. Y'all know I can't do it on the camera, so I'll be right back. I totally did my wings wrong, so just ignore it. Okay, so we're going to go with my tried and true Morphe 35B palette, and we're going to go in with this purple shade right here. Okay, so we're going to use the Urban Decay Vice 3 palette brush because I want something really tapered and small like this. And we're going to start running this along the lower lash line. Okay, so what I want to do is connect this purple shadow to the wing. So we're just going to start kind of bringing this up ever so slightly. We're actually going to switch to the other end of this brush. And we're going to start bringing that up. See how we're doing that? Woo! Making me nervous. Okay, so what I did was took the excess powder off, and now I'm just kind of going back. We're going to take the M507 brush. We're just going to kind of create that wing, just because the other one's a little bit too thick. We just took this full on Barney. Okay, so we definitely need to like buff this out more and blend it and really smoke it out. So what I'm going to do is finish my foundation and concealer off camera, and then we're going to come back and finish off the eyes and the rest of the face. Okay, so I'm going to set the concealer with the RCMA powder. Do the nose. The forehead. Okay, so while we let that powder sit, I'm just going in with this Kirkland fluffy brush just to kind of smoke all this out so it's not as intense and harsh as it was. We made that very dramatic all the way up to the eyebrow. Do I recommend that? I probably should have went out more, you know, like that way instead of up.
So my microphone cut out for some really weird reason for about 2 minutes. So right now we are just lining our waterline with the NYX black liner. And what we're doing is we're just trying to bring a cohesiveness to the lime green, to the purple, to the liner. So right now I'm just taking the black shadow from the Morphe palette that we've been using and the Black Heart angle brush, and we're just blending out that lower lash line. And then we're taking that Morphe brush that we've been using just to really smoke it out and make it look really, really dramatic. Okay, so now we're going to take that same Morphe palette with this nice lavender shade. I'm using a Kirkland blending brush, and we're just blending the lower lash line all together to make it look a little bit more seamless and not quite as harsh. So I just wanted to show you guys this. This is not the cutest brush you've ever seen. This is a Black Heart bronzer brush. Oh my goodness. So now we're going to bronze the cheeks with the Hoola bronzer. We're doing the cheeks, the forehead, the neck, the nose. So just blend all over like you would normally do with your bronzer to add some sculpting to the face. Okay, so now we're going in with the Kat Von D palette in the Hoola bronzer brush, and I'm literally just going boop, that's it. And we're just going to do a little bit of contour at the very back of my cheekbones. So you don't want to do any more than a tiny little boop unless you have a dark skin tone, or otherwise you're going to look super crazy. So this just adds a little bit of definition, but I was very light-handed. After this, I'm just taking the RCMA No Color powder with the Morphe brush. I cannot think of the name right now, so I will link it down below. But we are just carving out those cheekbones. I usually do this with a sponge, but I thought for girls that don't like sponges, we could try it with a brush, and this brush actually worked really well. Look at my shirt, it is so full of powder, it's crazy, I could barely breathe, and now I'm choking. Okay, so now we're going to go in with my favorite blush brush right now. This is from a Black Heart, and we're taking the Savannah color blushes in pink, and this is a very nice luminous blush. So anything luminous, go ahead and do that, but don't go crazy because the eyes are so intense, so you want to keep it very light.
Okay, since we have that purple going on in the eyes, I thought it'd be fun to do a purple highlighter and bring that in. This is the Wet n Wild Lilac to Reality highlighter. So we're just going to start highlighting all of the places we normally do, which are the cheekbones, the nose, forehead, chin, Cupid's bow. What is happening? My skin, like, literally will not take the highlight. Probably because I used too many makeup removers correcting this eye for like an hour. Yeah, because it's working great on the forehead. Girl. Okay, now that we're nice and highlighted, we will go back to the eyes. For the inner corner, we're going to take the green shade from the Alchemist palette, and we're going to pop that right in with the Morphe M139 brush. We're just gonna pop that right in there. I am living for this inner corner. I was gonna put glitter there, but I feel like it's just gonna be too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Okay, so I'm gonna do a light layer of mascara on the lashes and then a nice thick coat on the bottom, and then we're gonna do false lashes. I'm taking the Real Techniques lash doubling mascara, which is one of my favorite mascaras. Since the eyes are so dramatic, we're going to go in with the Rouge and Rogue lashes in Paradox because they're very piecey, but they'll still add some drama without taking away from all this intense craziness. Okay, so before I do my lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I love this stuff. I feel like I can spray it forever. The packaging of this is so cute. But we're going to use the Kat Von D shade in Roxy for the lips. This is so not a color I would ever choose for myself, but when I put this on for the lip swatch video, this is the color that made me realize that I absolutely love purple lips. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot my brows. I'm just going to do a really quick messy brow off camera. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you recreate this look, make sure to tag me on Instagram because I would love to see your looks. And I will see you guys next week.